And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction. Game 2 of the Mets and Arizona Diamondbacks. Last night, the Mets hold on for the 5-4 win, getting that big caught stealing in the bottom of the ninth. Great play by Lindor. So thank you all so much that hung out with us last night. All our adrenaline junkies were here. And we'll see if the Mets can take this series here tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow's game is 3:30. We will be live. But let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides here. I'll get to the chat here in a second. But like I said, welcome in, everybody. Got Fitzy playing in the background right now as well. His Red Sox are getting beat right now, 6-1. Make sure you're voting the poll there in the chat as well. It's just ideas, nothing confirmed, nothing going on. We'll say hi to some folks as soon as this loads. Taking forever. All right, there we go. Welcome in. It's David Peterson on the mound tonight for the Mets. Again, Zach Gallen. Peterson's 2-1 with the 3.06 and 6 starts, 32 1/3 innings. He's only given up 2 home runs, averaging 5.5 innings per start. Gallen as well, but Gallen's 2-4 with a 4.93. Actually, shut the Mets out. Shut them down last time. Pitched against them last week in New York. Went 6 innings, gave up 1 run, but has not been pitching well besides that. 38 1/3 innings, 6 home runs, and averaging 5.5 innings per start as well. Let's say hi to some people that are here already. Raymond's here, saying evening, John and everyone. Exciting finish last night. Let's go Mets. Absolutely. Oh, Raymond checked in on both sides. Thank you, Raymond. Good evening, John and chat. Let's go Mets. What's up, Stanley? Hey, Rishi Rich is here, saying let's rock. Zach Fleming saying hi. Welcome in, Zach. Luminous is here, says thanks for streaming, John. Thanks for being here. James Pava's here. Good evening, Mets fans. Howdy, John. Bud is here as well, saying hello, PAS Adrenaline Junkies. Let's go, Mets. Cope is here. Hey, good evening, everybody. Hope you all had a great day. LFGM. Daniel Berry is here as well, saying go Mets. Bernard is here. Hello, everyone. Let's go Mets. And Steven is here saying hi, everyone. So welcome in, everybody. Thank you all so much for hopping in on another late night. It'll be good. The Mets will be back home. Tomorrow's a day game. Mets will be back home on Friday for a 3-game set with the Cubs and then a 3-game set with the Pirates. And then they go on the road, but I think it's the Yankees and Orioles. So it won't be late nights. But good stuff. Once again, on the big screen side, if we get to 100 likes on the stream, we will hand out 5 free channel memberships. Last night we fell short of that. I believe we only had 65. Cope with the early prediction here as well. Cope says, I'll take a 16 sub count. 16 subs for Cope. And have the Mets winning 7-2. Let me write that down over here. Cope, 7-2 Mets. So good stuff, everybody. Hopefully ESPN doesn't act like it did last night when it didn't it updated the information, but not the pitch tracker. Teddy's back saying, what's up, Mets fans? Let's go Mets. Yeah, once again, welcome in, everyone. Still a couple minutes away from first pitch here, but let's look at the Met lineup tonight. It'll be Lindor leading off. Lindor with the big 3-run home run last night. Soto will bat second. Alonso third. Marte will DH and bat fourth. Nimmo fifth. Vientos sixth. McNeil seventh. Alvarez eighth. And Taylor will bat ninth. Soto is still at bat, according to ESPN. Eric Hill's here saying we need this. Plugging my phone in. We're at 30%. And it's not going to charge. There we go. I don't know. I have not heard, Bud. That's where watching somebody like Robin CP or Wardy pays off, because I don't keep up to date with the team on all the moves like that. We need this, says Eric. Yes, agreed. Hey, Victor's here saying good evening, John and everyone. SNY going to commercial again. The defense tonight for Arizona, it'll be Suarez at third, Perdomo at short, Marte at second, Naylor at first. Herrera will do the catching, Gurriel Jr. in left, Hampson in center, and Corbin Carroll in right field. Looks like the Phils are going to win. Yeah, it was 7-2 last I saw. Oh, the Yankees exploded. The Yankees were down 3-2, and they're now winning 12-3. Oh yeah, there's the Braves. Braves are down 1-0. Cubs are losing to San Francisco. PK is here saying, "Let's go Mets." Welcome in, PK. Okay. That's intelligent there, right there. There's an intelligent comment. Hey, Frank T is here saying greetings unto all. Hello, what's up, Frankie Cigarettes? Hey, Flatbush is here saying hello, fellow Met fans. Steven says, hey, Bud, Nunez is still here. Well, that was horrendous last night. All three batters he faced walked, and all three scored. Am I what? Am I prom what? Am I what? And PK, what does that have to do with the sports stream? I have plenty of cigarettes. Let's go. Yeah, we stick to sports and food talk here, but that's your one morning. Zach Gallen, once again, 7 starts on the year, 2-4 with a 4.93, but last week against the Mets, 6 innings, 1 run. Whip is a little high with a 1.30. Yeah, and it has nothing to do with sports. And we're here for sports. Okay, you're gone, dude. Bye-bye. People don't learn. All right, guys, waiting for first pitch here. Gallen cleaning his cleats off here at the mound. Lindor will step into the box, bat from the left side to lead it off. The first pitch is right down the middle, 0-1. And we are underway. Luminous says, let's go Mets. Or let's go Lindor. And then let's go Mets. Did he go? No, 1-1. In short, LFGM. Let's go, Frank. The 1-1. The way? Oh, Suarez played it perfect. Hit it right at him. Only player on that side of the field, and he hit it right at him. 1 down. Come on, Frankie. Let's start this night. Start at Lindor. Well, he grounded out. That'll bring up Soto. Soto hit that laser beam of a double off the right field wall last night. Walked a couple times as well. First pitch is up hot. No, called a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Trip Gibson, the umpire behind the dish tonight. Down low, 2-1. Cope says, I feel Soto Pop is poised to go on a serious tear. The 2-1. Gallen deals. Swung in for a strike. He didn't swing. But it was a strike. Soto's making Soto calls timeout here. Frank says Soto's making contact at least. Yes, he is. What are the sports odds tonight that the SNY broadcast will hunt down another dude with a cowboy hat and a mustache? Man, they were all over that guy last night. That one hit right to Marte, 2 away. That'll bring up Alonso. Alonso had a big 2-run home run last night. Hey, Frank R is here. What's up, Frank? The first pitch fouled off, 0-1. And grounded foul, 0-2. Alonso's home run ended up somewhere in Albuquerque. Bernard says, let's go, Pete. Frank says, forgot to tap that like button. Just did, though. Thank you so much, Frank. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Right now, Pete ranks first in the National League in batting average, on base, slugging, and OPS. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Hey, ACJ is back. Justice is here. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. We got this amazing LFGM. Cavs Pacer game is intense. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Down low, 3-2. Nice at bat. Was 0-2 after 2 pitches. It's now full count. 15th pitch of the inning coming up for Gallen. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch. We go bottom one, still scoreless. Hit the light sky, says Justice. Bud says, Frank T, thanks for reminding me to hit that like button. It's okay. We'll get to this pitcher. Make him work. That's the ticket. And they did. Not extra work, but you got to get a pitcher to at least 15 pitches every inning. And they did that. Fitzy's in the bottom of the 8th there. Nope. Yeah, bottom of the 8th. Still 6-1 Texas. Dodgers and Marlins are tied at 4. That game's now in extra innings. Phillies are up 8-3 over Tampa. Yankees up 12-3 over the Padres. Cincinnati still up 1-0 over Atlanta. San Francisco up 5-3 over Chicago. Minnesota now up 8-1 over Baltimore. The White Sox up 3-2 over the Royals. Milwaukee up 4-3 over Houston. St. Louis up 2-1 over Pittsburgh. Toronto up 2-0 over the Angels. Seattle and the A's getting warmed up. And finals, Cleveland lost to Washington in Game 1 of the doubleheader, but beat them in Game 2. And Detroit and Colorado were rained out. Daniel Kim is here. Hello, everyone. Why isn't Acuna in the lineup? Daniel's Rods, what's up? Welcome back. Just love the content, man. Inside 1-0 from Peterson. Let's work. I'm from NYC. We dislike the Pacers. Reggie Miller, yep. And a weak grounder. Peterson's got it. No tag Marte. That's a 1 unassisted. 1 unassisted. It makes it easier why I'm broadcasting games. But does anybody else keep a score sheet? Anybody else keep score sheets? Here's Carroll. Hit a home run last night. And that one ripped. Nice play by McNeil over the first, 2 away. Cavs have 4 starters out. Well, Raymond said throw strikes. Oh, we didn't see the final. No Acuna tonight. Nope. It's shocking to me. Hello to my PAS friends and family. Much respect. What's up, Frank? How's the ankle, buddy? In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Grichuk, the batter here. DHing tonight. The 0-2 from Peterson. Inside, 1-2. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. We go to the second. Still scoreless. Hopefully we can get 7 innings from Peterson. Wow, the Pacers shocked the Cavs. That's what I'm hearing. I completely forgot. I think he only went 5 innings last start after 82 pitches. Who's that, Gallen? Always forget to write this down. Oh, you do? Yeah. Somebody else said they keep score too. Problem is, I ask a question, and then I forget what I asked. LFGN, come on, Peterson, let's go 7 strong. Frank says, I wouldn't have a clue as to keeping a score sheet. My bad. Ankle's killing me. This weather ain't helping. Bud says Peterson looks good. Very sharp in that first. John, thank you for the play-by-play. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. Knicks came back from 20 down last night to win. Yep. Yes, they did. LFGM with the grimace, the Mr. Met, and the gritty. Top of the 9th there in Atlanta. Still 1-0 Cincinnati. The Dodgers did not score in the 10th, so the Marlins are coming up with a runner on second. Marte will lead it off. Marte, Nimmo, and Vientos here. And hit grounded down the first. Oh, wild. Oh, is Gallen hurt? Gallen made the play. It looks like he was limping after hitting the bag. Stoney's here. What's up, Stoney? Well, he's back out there. Here's Nimmo. 1 out, nobody on. Up high, 1-0. I didn't see it, Frank. What happened? He probably rolled his ankle. Oh, maybe. In for a strike, 1-1. Oh, Zach Gallen's a Jersey guy. Up high, 2-1. I remember last night, it's none of our business what happened, Stoney, but hopefully everything's okay. You said you had an emergency. Hopefully everything's okay. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one drilled out to center. Hampson's there. 2 away. Yeah, let's go Mets, says Bud. The goaltender was elbowed hard. In which game? No, Beatty's not playing today. He's not in the starting lineup. Not sure why. I think you'd want to have a left-handed bat in the lineup. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. 1-1. The Toronto game. Thank you. I will look that up when I'm done, Frank. Thank you. The 1-1. And that one lined out the center. Hampson will come in and make the catch. The Mets go 1-2-3 in the second. We go bottom two, still scoreless. Yes, everything is okay now. Great to hear. It'll be Suarez, Naylor, and Gurriel coming up. By a Florida caveman on skates. Bats better wake up. The Marlins have bases loaded, bottom of the 10th. Nobody out. Toronto already up 2-0 over the Angels in the bottom of the first. Bam is here. What's up, Bam? Says Yo, PAS, Phillies win 8-4. Well, they gave up a couple runs there. Because wasn't it 8-2 going to the bottom of the ninth? No worries, Frank. I just wanted to make sure I knew what game it was so I can watch the highlights. Defense times 3. Good to hear, Stoney. Great to hear, buddy. Bullpen was shaky. Kirkring and Strom couldn't find the zone. All right. Suarez to lead it off here. The pitch from Peterson. Swung on a miss, 0-1. That one popped up. Alonso waving everybody off. He'll make the catch, 1 away. Absolutely, brother. This season, they're letting the players play in the NBA, more physical. Here's Naylor. The first pitch from Peterson. Chops foul, 0-1. The 0-1 from Peterson. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Oh, he hit him. He hit him. That's definitely not what you're trying to do on an 0-2 pitch. Let's go, Peterson. Hey, Jonathan is here. What's up, buddy? Man, Naylor got hit right in the hand. They're out there. He's in pain. No. The Angels just tied that game up. It's 2-2 in the first. He is in pain. I think you got. If you're Arizona, I think you have to take him out of the game. Alec Boehm hit his first homer of the season today. First. Wow. They're out there talking to him. Oh, he's going to stay in the game. The way he's grabbing his hand doesn't look good. Nope, I agree. If I'm Arizona, I get him out of the game and go get that checked out. Yes, it was. It was a great win. Agreed. I thought the Mets always got hit. Nonetheless, that's horrible. Yeah. Especially on the 0-2 pitch. The first pitch here. Swung on a miss, 0-1 to Gurriel. He had a terrible slump to start the season and has been working his way out of it. He is hitting 178 at one point. Yikes. That one smacked out the center. Taylor will make the catch. Naylor, I'm telling you, I think because he's running the bases, I think he's staying in. I bet you when the inning ends, like if he either scores or the inning ends, I bet you he's done. He's still favoring the hand. All right, here's Perdomo, batting 293 on the year. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. So far on the year against the Mets, 6 for 13. That's a 462 average with a homer, 4 runs batted in. And that one grounded foul, 0-2. I'm strange that I dislike any players getting. No, that's not strange. I'm the same way. I don't want to see players get hurt. Yeah, exactly, Justice. Timeout. Timeout. Peterson wasn't paying attention. The 0-2. And right back to Peterson. He'll flip it to Alonso, and that'll end the inning. So a hit batter is left. We go to the third, still scoreless. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Mets coming up. So let me look. Fitzy's game has gone to the Red Sox lost tonight. Oh, Indiana now leads that series 2-0. That I did not know. Wow, they won both games in Cleveland. Yo. Oh, hockey, they're in overtime between the Capitals and Hurricanes. The hand is a complicated and tender area. Yep. Cavs are shorthanded. Hey, Darren's here saying, let's go, Mets. Start it up, Jeff. Okay, I don't want to hear teams are injured. The Naylor hit by pitch is the only mistake I've seen Peterson make. Yep. So what game's going to end first? The Capitals Hurricanes, which are in overtime, or the Vegas Golden Knights and the Edmonton Oilers, which is halfway through the first period? McNeil fouls the first one off, 0-1. The 0-1 up high, 1-1. Did he go? No, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one flared out the second. Marte's got it. One away. Oh. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Maybe the overtime one will end first. Depends on how many overtimes it goes. I would have thought with Beatty having no more options remaining, he would have been in the lineup. Oh, well, that would be the Caps game. It's over now. And there's a base hit in the right field. First base hit of the game for either team. Man, I hate the Hurricanes. They better not win that series. Hey, Jeffrey Battle, what's up? Welcome back. Frank, I think the Caps will lose, which they did in first strike, but to Taylor, 0-1. Who are the cornballs that have not smashed the like button? Fouled off, 0-2. And broken bat. I don't think he touched the bag. I don't think they got either one. Challenge. The Mets are going to challenge to call it first. Two people jumping on tacos. Yup. Thanks for the stream. He's safe. He's safe. That'll bring up Lindor with a runner on first and 2 out. Beatty can be optioned anytime, as many times. No, not as many times. How many options does Brett Beatty have left? Let me look. Actually, with being called up, this was being sent down earlier. Brett Beatty's out of options, so they cannot send him down. Frank says, do tap that like plus subscribe. It's free. Alvy looks good going to right. Yep. No more options remaining. Yep. Everybody's saying the same thing. We'll have to be DFA'd, and somebody will claim them. So the Mets put themselves in a jam there because Azakar's got no options left. Beatty's got no options left. Up high, 2-0. Let me refresh. At the start of the year, he had one left. Up high, 3-0. Frank says my first black and mild. Down low, ball 4. That'll bring up Soto with 2 on. Big League Beatty isn't going nowhere until Winker comes back. Yeah, so he's got 6 to 8 weeks to prove us wrong. Carrasco was. Cookie. Oh, the Braves tied that game up at 1 in the bottom of the 9th. Off the plate, 1-0. Come on, Soto, do something. ACJ says, let's go, Juan. We need a hit. I thought that was a strike, too. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Black and mild, is that a cigar? Yes, that is a cigar. I want a hit. Soto is hitting a 3-run bomb. Soto pop. The 1-1. Swung. No, he did not swing 2-1. Excuse me. What up, John? Sorry I'm late. Yanks went off the last few innings. Yes, they did. According to Mendoza, Mauricio will be moving to Double-A Binghamton by the end of the week. The 2-1 to Soto. Chopped foul. 2-2. Binghamton's not far from here. About a 2-hour drive north. Do 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Yes, 3:30. 3:30 start time. I will be live. 3:30. I start the stream at yeah, it's like first pitch is at like 3:40. Down low, ball 4. That'll load the bases for Alonso. Oh, here comes the pitching coach. Soto pop. He's got the right. Jonathan says, come on, Pete, hit one to Mexico. No, they were not. Slam it, Pete. Cupid's a new name I've seen hanging out here. Welcome in. So if you're Pete with back-to-back walks here, do you take a pitch or are you aggressive? Frank says, I much appreciate your play calling, Mr. John. Smoking this slowly. LFGM. Time for MVP to do some damage. Oh, up and in. 1-0. I appreciate your boss for giving you time for day games. Yes, me too. Pete, you know what time it is. Let's up and go. At least get a hit, Pete. Little hit. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Time for a grand slam. Last time he was up with the bases loaded, he took a third. Yes, he did. The 2-0. There's a strike. Nice pitch. 2-1. That was a curveball. Darnell Big Money says, "Got to listen while I'm driving, bro. Thanks. Absolutely. Welcome in. And let's go Mets," he says. Inside 3-1. And the Cubs tied the game against San Francisco in the bottom of the ninth. Oh, heck, I'll get a smoke. There's a strike. 3-2. That was high. Not sure if it was close. Darren says bases clearing double. MVP. The 3-2 to Alonso. Bases loaded here. Nowhere to put him. Gallen winds and deals. Fouled it off. I jumped. I don't know if you guys saw that when he swung. I went, whoa. Miami beat the Dodgers 5-4. Make the nervous pitcher work. Up high, ball 4. That'll walk in a run. Yes. Keith just said credit the runs to Taylor because he hustled to stay out of the double play. That'll bring up Marte. Base is still loaded. The first pitch. Right down the middle, 0-1. The 0-1. He was a strike either way. That was a strike. 0-2. Good eye, Pete, says Raymond. Called. Marte didn't even swing the bat. What are you looking for, dude? I'd bench him right now. I would. What are you looking for? A run on a walk. Take him any way you can get him. Swing the bat. I don't get it. When you said 3-1, I thought you said home run. Come on, Starlin. What the hell was that? At least Pete got us one. Oh yeah, Pete got us an RBI. I don't. Doesn't swing the bat at all. Anybody else live tonight? Metropolitans is live. Play-by-play with JJ is still live, doing post-game for his Phillies. Inside for called a strike, 0-1. I don't think Marte really cares. Me neither, Steven. Every time I see weird batting, I'm just going to text 2 batting coaches. Agreed, James. What's up, Mr. Charles? Deal 1. Up high, 1-1. Bud says, let's go, Mets. Don't get snake bit. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow, 3:30, Kodai Senga on the mound. Agreed. Up high, 2-2. I agree with Darren 100%. I'd rather have 0-2 Beatty swinging the bat than Marte striking out looking. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Got him. Second strikeout for Peterson tonight. That young lady eating some ice cream. Inside, 1-0. Frank says I'll be here at 3:30. Charles Smith smash them free subs to experience the PAS network. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Yeah, agreed, guys. There's a strike, 2-1. Herrera batting 162 on the year. 1 home run, 4 runs batted in. I knew who you meant, James, but thank you. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. Inside, ball 4. Once again, a Met pitcher walking the number 9 hitter. Back to the top of the lineup with Marte. Charles says, feel free to join in the chat. Caps is here. Good evening, all. What's up, Caps? In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Raymond says, get a double play here. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. There's always an inning where Peterson loses it. The 2-1. He went 2-2. He's mad. He takes another hack. Cap said he's pumping water from the top of his pool, and now it's downpouring again. Swung on a missed. At least that Marte went down swinging. 2 away. Charles says the guidelines for chatting, absolutely no exception, no spoilers, no trolling, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion or posting of links, unless approved by Mr. John. Down low, 1-0. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Come on, Peterson. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Wow. Getting agitated with the rain. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. We go to the 4th, still 1-0 Mets. Tokes is here. What's up, buddy? Peterson is solid so far. Let's hope he keeps it going. Yep. Struck him out. Yeah, that's 4 strikeouts for Peterson. Hey, James is here. Let's go, Mets. What's up, James? How's the staycation going? Settle in, Peterson. There we go. Why did the baseball player bring string to the game? No idea. My smoke signals say, let's go, Mets. Down low, 1-0. Oh, no, they're showing a highlight. They're showing a highlight. Raymond says, get a few runs this inning. There. No. Pitch count still low. Peterson looks hungry because he wanted to tie the score and not lose it. Rocks and tomatoes. Oh, my goodness. It still highlights from the old game. Cough, cough. That. Rocks and tomatoes. There's a strike. Very busy. Feels like I might need another one after. Outside. 1-1. Can't complain when the Mets and Snakes won me 125 with no runs in the first. Let's go. I thought because they wanted Gilbsy to eat it. 2-1. The 2-1. Off the plate, 3-1. Winners never quit and quitters never win. That's so bad it's good. The 3-1. And then most guys went out to right. Carroll will make the catch on the run. Charles, it's so great to have you all joining us tonight. Yo, Caps with the 10 gifted. Let's go. What? Wow. Thank you so much, Caps. And Viento strikes out, standing there with his bat on his shoulders. And they're still coming. Here's McNeil with 2 out and nobody on. And he floats one out to right. Marte will make the catch. The Mets go easily down 1-2-3. We go bottom 4. Still 1-0. They're still coming in. Holy cow. Heck yeah. How many was it? Yikes, Caps. Thank you so much, man. James with the $2 super chat. He says, yeah, I'm tired. Yeah. About 2:30 today at work. It hit me today at about 2:30. I got home. Mrs. PAS had something to do over at the university tonight, so I crashed on the couch and slept till she got home about 7:30. We go bottom 4. It'll be Grichuk, Suarez, and Naylor coming up. I was shockingly okay this morning. I don't think the tiredness has hit me yet. Yeah, I was okay this morning. Brad, what's up, Brad? How are things in Hawaii? So he said, "What's up, my favorite Mets play-by-play caller? Let's go." Like button initiated. Let's go. Been running the roads for doctor's appointments on my wife's birthday today. Took her out. Nice. Took her to the junkyard. Vientos better buckle down. Beatty and Mauricio are breathing down his neck. Swing the bat. I hate it. Peterson deals. In for a strike, 0-1. James says 15 from 6,200. You said Mother's Day, didn't you? Swung on a miss, 0-2. Yeah, if you're new here and you see all those people that just got those free subs, you got to be or free channel memberships. You do have to be subscribed to the channel to be awarded a membership. DO2 fouled off, and it's free to sub. 85 people watching on the big side and 46 likes. Right through the wickets of Vientos, down in the left field corner. That'll be a double. Get this guy out of the game, man. Standing there with his bat on his shoulders and then can't feel the ground ball hit right at him. That ball's hit right at him and he misses it. Brad's driving home from work, then cracking open a nice cold brew. James says, I was great this morning, but this afternoon when I woke up, not good. Put Beatty at third at this point. Or Acuna. One of them. Let's go, Mets. Also, what is going on with Vientos, man? He's trash. Inside 2-0. Vientos thinking he's Bill Buckner. Statues never hit the ball or get RBIs. Very nice. That is true. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Inside, no, 3-1. What's the count, Blue? 2-2. It was a foul ball. Warriors kicking the Wolves. Well, can't go by that. OKC was up big last night and lost. The 2-2. Bounced in the dirt, 3-2. Frank's great idea on the cold beer. Yo, Braves win on the walk-off by the Big Bear. Let's go. Welcome in on the go with CeeLo. Down low, ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second with nobody out. Here comes some Braves fans. Oh, welcome in on the go with CeeLo. Thank you for redirecting. I was man. And Knicks came back too. Last basketball comment. Was Vientos charged? No, they ruled it a double. Naylor is still in. Did they say anything about his hand? No, they did not. Need a triple play. Thank you so much, CeeLo. Really appreciate that, buddy. Come on, Peterson, settle down. Naylor was hit by a pitch his first time. So swung on a miss. He was late swing there. He's in pain. He's grimacing. Need a double play. That would be nice. Oh no, it's Blue. Down low, 1-1. Welcome in once again to all the Braves fans that came over from On the Go with CeeLo. Congrats for your Braves win. I believe that pulls them within one game of 500, I think. The 1-1. And Grichuk will go to third because Alvarez doesn't know how to catch. Wow, Sale had 20 Ks tonight? Holy crap. Runner's still on the corners here. Only the runner from second went to third. Oh, 10 Ks. Oh. Yeah, I was going to say 20. Holy crap. Naylor grounds one to second. McNeil, they get the force, and that'll be it. A run will score. Naylor with the RBI ground out. One out, one on a runner on first now. Our bats need to wake up and start doing some damage. Glubby says, was about to say 20 Ks. That would be insane. Yep. Come on, Peterson, get us out of this. Once again, welcome in to everybody that came over from On the Go with CeeLo. My name's John. This is Pure Adrenaline Sports. Cover almost every Met game. Last year did 149 of the 162. This year we've done every game so far. Yeah, 20 would be Kerry Wood and Roger Clemens territory. Exactly. We are Met fans here, but we welcome in all fans. Pop foul 0-2. We got Tokes here. Tokes is a Pirates fan. We got Bam here. Bam's a Phillies fan. Both guys are mods on the channel as well. The 0-2. Lined. That's a fair ball. Nimmo falls down. What is going on? And Nimmo's hurt. Nimmo's hurt. Braden's here. Punch the like and subscribe button. We will talk. We will take the out for the run. Just get out of the inning. Nimmo's here. He's got to come out. He can barely stand up. Oh, twisted his ankle. Great. At this point, Jet Williams will be here in no time with all these injuries. Oh, he's pointing to his knee, even though the replay looked like his ankle. He's done. You can't leave him in the game. Nope. Here he comes. Let's see. Let me find out. Because we found out Beatty doesn't anymore. Nope. Vientos does not have any options left either. I hope it's the ankle, and he's going to stay in the game here. But runners on second and third with one out. Every game for Peterson, there's an inning where he can't get out of it. And now he's up to 54 pitches when he was cruising. Mets are playing the infield back here. Pope says need a strikeout here. Or a pop out on the infield. Popped up and it goes out of play 0-1. Mets can't afford the injury bug. Well, it's hitting, unfortunately. The 0-1 on the inside corner, 0-2. Exactly, or even a comebacker to the pitcher. Yeah, because they're playing the infield back. The 0-2. On the ground, nice play by Lindor. Got the out at first, but the runner will score. That'll bring up Hampton, who struck out his first time. That sucks, but let's not give up any more. Popped foul, 0-1. We're up to 7 new subs tonight. Welcome into the new subscribers. There's a strike, 0-2. Man, San Francisco in that top of the 11th inning. They have 4 runs home in the inning already and still bases loaded and nobody out. The 0-2. Peterson deals. Popped up. Nimmo will come in and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side, but Nimmo did not. Nimmo looked shaky on that pop out. But Arizona takes a 2-1 lead heading to the 5th. Okay, that could have been worse. Hopefully Brandon is okay. I don't know. He looked shaky coming in to play that pop up, and then was still limping off. For the Mets, it'll be 8-9-1. Alvarez, Taylor, and Lindor coming up down a run. Let's go, Mets. Put those bats to work. Mendy needs to get him out just in case. Yeah, put McNeil in left. Put Acuna at center, second. Victor says, I think Mendoza takes Nimmo out. You have to. Pluto's here saying y'all think Soto can go and get a run. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say Soto scores a run tonight. Yes, agreed, Caps. Always. Let's go get it back started, Alvarez. The Giants are now up 11-5. Still nobody out. The first pitch to Alvarez, he went 0-1. No, they said no swing, 1-0. Yes, Nimmo is hurt. We don't know. We think it's a knee. It looked like the ankle to me, but then chop foul 1-1. Sometimes you need to save the player from themselves, so Mendy needs to be smart. Yeah. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Welcome into the 7 new subscribers so far tonight. Called strike 3. Just standing there looking at it. That's why I couldn't be a manager, man. I'd be flipping out. In for a strike, going 1 to Taylor. Down low, 1-1. Cope says our offense needs to do something. The 1-1. On the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. Give up the lead, and then you forget how to play baseball. A few more injuries in the sloppy playing, and most of our lineup will be Syracuse Mets. Here's Lindor. Fouled straight back, 0-1. The 0-1. Popped out to left. It'll go out of play. 0-2 the count. Once again, tomorrow's game at 3:30 will be live. No game on Thursday. Then Friday night against the Cubs. Saturday night against the Cubs. Noon on Sunday, guys. And grounded down to first. Naylor will take it to the bag. 1, 2, 3 innings for Gallen. We're halfway through. At least Taylor swung the bat. Time to do this, says Frank. Let's do it. Welcome into the people over on Rumble as well. We have 3 people over there watching. We don't get much chatter over there. Simply incredible on the Mets. Fitzy, I would pay money to see you as a baseball manager. What's up, Fitzy? Sorry about your socks, bud. Put Nimmo in a hot tub. Lack of focus and hitting. San Francisco is still scoring. It's 13-5. They have scored 8 runs in the top of the 11th inning. Oh, make it 9. It's 14-5. Charles says discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Steve is here saying, let's go, Mets. Welcome in, Steve. Rumble, where's the fight? That's right. The Mets aren't even putting up a fight. Not even swinging at pitches. 3 strikeouts looking tonight. Up high, 1-0. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way happens to the best of us. And that one lined out to left. Nimmo, get Nimmo out of this game. He can't even bend over to pick up a baseball. A leadoff double. That should have been a routine fly ball. Just messing around with his laptop. Chop foul, 0-1. Agreed, Cope. Chopped foul, 0-2. Marte, Vientos are killing the Mets, and Nimmo, other than a few breakout games. Agreed. Fitzy, take him out of the game. That should, at worst, if not McNeil or somebody out there, if not being caught, that's a single. It's a leadoff double now. Called strike 3. Yep. I don't understand it. Does he not want to put Acuna in the game? I don't understand what's going on. There's a strike, 0-1. Peterson is fighting. Can't be mad at that. Absolutely not. Can't believe Nimmo's out there. Has no mobility. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. That makes sense. Give a guy a huge contract, then play him injured so we can make it worse. Right? The 1-1. Inside 2-1. Swung on a missed. 2-2. Yes, thank you, bud. Yeah, Gary, pay attention. You're broadcasting the game, dude. Get over your man crush with Hernandez and let's go. The 2-2. And that's everybody's safe. Infield single for Carroll. I thought this was a well-managed team. What the hell? Too many question marks tonight. We needed strikeout, then a double play. No, we just need a double play. There's one out. No, I would not trade McNeil for Devin Williams. Fouled off 0-1. Cope says, all right, Peterson, let's get a double play here. Vientos and Nimmo hitting about 215 and Marte's under 200. Card coach is here. No, Matt, I would not trade for Devin Williams. That one fouled off 0-2. DO2. Outside 1-2. Supper was good. Why do I want to throw up? That one's popped up in foul territory. Vientos makes the catch 2 away. That'll bring up Suarez, who's 0 for 1 with a walk and a pop out. Big out. Let's get one more. What? They just got a pop out. What are you doing? What are you complaining about? They just got the pop out. I'm late, but here now. Let's go, Mets. Welcome in, David. Welcome back, I should say. Suarez rips one foul, 0-1. Suarez, even though he's got the 10 home runs, batting 197. DO1. A little weak comebacker. Peterson's got it. He'll flip it the first, and that'll retire the side. We go to the 6th, still 2-1. It'll be Soto, Alonso, and Marte coming up. LFGM. What's up, Richard? Yikes. He's under that Mendoza line. No bueno. No, I think you're wrong. I'm not trading Beatty for Williams. I can get a better pitcher than Williams. Yeah, I don't know, Darren. I don't know what's up. Peterson will probably come back out for the. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Looking at the line score, did the Mets walk in a run? No. Well, yeah, that's how the Mets got their run, yes. The Mets pitching did not walk in a run. It's smoking time. Williams is trash. Pete Alonso broke Williams. So I don't want him nowhere near this team. No. Trade McNeil for Williams. That makes no sense either. Come on. Be smart, will you? Oh, acting like you're playing MLB The Show. Update: Steph Curry leaves game with injury. Now back to the Mets. Not good. Oh, wait. So players are allowed to leave the game when they're injured? Why would we fix Williams when we're the ones to break him? Soto bluffs a bunt, but it's in for a strike, 0-1. Fitzy says, I want to trade my can of root beer for Devin Williams. And chop foul, 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Justice says bang time. Williams is a head case right now. Don't know if he'll ever turn it around, but it's possible. Cap says he needs one more K from Gallen. Outside, 2-2. And I wouldn't trade anyone on the Mets for him right now. Agreed. Juan drives one foul down the left field line. Out of play. I don't want Soto bunting, please. He does it all the time. And he popped it up. Got a pitch to hit, and he popped it up. 1 out. That's 8 in a row by Gallen. There's Alonso. He's 0 for 1. Walked in the run the first time, or the second time. Struck out his first time. And there's a strike, 0-1. Cope says, come on, Pete, let's start a rally. Let's go, Mets. Down low, 1-1. And that one pulled foul, 1-2. Got to make this pitcher work. All right, guys. I'm done arguing with Matt about Williams. Somebody else tell me why I'm wrong then, if he's going to keep hampering on this nonsense. Inside, 2-2. I'll take my best hunting dog over Williams, and she's been dead for 12 years. The 2-2. Swung on a miss at a ball that bounces in front of the plate. Well, there you go, Caps. Congrats. You won your bet. Let's get this going, Mets. Let's go. Charles says, whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. Feel free to join in the chat at any time. SNY not even showing what's going on in the game. Marte apparently grounds out to end the inning. MLB Baseball Tuesday night edition. Marte needs to be playing as little as possible. Agreed. ACJ says need to shake up the lineup tomorrow. 11 of the last 12 home runs by Pete have been with 2 strikes. Alonso with the only Met hit tonight, or Alvarez with the only Met hit tonight. Those are called trolls, John, trying to get a rise out of you. They can take Williams and stick him where the sun don't shine. You're 100% correct. McNeil left, Acuna second, Beatty third, Nimmo DH. No, Nimmo's hurt. Nimmo's going to miss time, I'm telling you. Your attitude will determine your altitude. That one ripped foul. It's Naylor, Gurriel Jr., and Perdomo here for Arizona. Peterson's still on the mound. Tommy says, Gallen always pitches well against us. Don't know why. Something's got to give. Down low, 1-1. Like Joey Gallo and Sonny Gray. Devin Williams isn't built for New York. Down low, 2-1. No, he had that one bad inning. Cope. That's it. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. But he's got to throw strikes here. He's not going to make it through 6. Chop foul, 3-2. Now Naylor down after fouling that one off his foot. Just think Gallen has his worst number at home this year. Yep. And completely shutting the Mets down with 1 hit. Okay, call the Mets and tell them, dude. I can't do nothing about it. David? Who's David? I don't see a David in the chat. Oh, up there. No, you're dramatic. What do you mean you don't want Williams? What do you mean? You guys are crazy if you don't want the worst relief pitcher in the league. A leadoff walk here. That'll bring up Gurriel, who doubled his last time. The first pitch. That's driven out to deep left field. Nimmo looks up at it. It's out of here. 4-1. Knew that was coming. Yep. You didn't offend me. Apparently you got offended, though. I was trying to make dialogue. No. It's called conversation. Peterson hits 80 pitches. He falls apart. I think Acuna wishes he was not in Atlanta. I don't think that. Why would you think that? Down low, 2-0. Oh, right down the middle of the plate there. We faced Zach Gallen twice, and we still can't hit him. Nope. In for a strike, 2-1. Problem is, Mets have 7 pitchers who pitch back-to-back nights. 7. Is it that many? Buto and Kranick are available at least. Outside, 3-1. All right, pass and chat. I'm falling asleep and not going to bed. See you later. Not going to bed. If you're falling asleep, you should go to bed. There's a strike, 3-2. This offense or lack of it is ticking me off. You saw that coming from Jersey. It's a 3-2. Chopped foul. The 3-2. That missed away, ball 4. So Peterson can't get an out here in the 6th. Up to 90 pitches. What's Mendoza standing there with his hands folded? The fatigue is hit. If you were promised the Mets would win the World Series but had to lose all the games in the season series against the Yankees, would you take it? Guaranteeing me a Mets championship? I'll lose every game forever to the Yankees. Peterson's got it. He'll flip it to first. The 1-3 put out. That's a sacrifice. One out with a runner on second now. For Herrera, who's been on base both times. A walk and a double. Buto getting warmed up. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The bats can't help the pitching out at all tonight. Nope. Neither is the fielding. Vientos and Nimmo have been horrible defensively at night. Only way we have a shot at this game if Gallen is taken out. Well, he's only at like 70 pitches, so he's going at least one more. Swung on a miss, 1-2. I could be wrong on that pitch count. Short leash here? No. Not now that he's given up the 2-run home run, no. The 1-2. Popped foul. Coming from an honest Braves fan, I would be worried about a rebuild next year for the. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. All right, Met fans. You know we're doing a rebuild next year. You know the Mets are doing a rebuild next year, guys. Thank you, Justice. The first pitch to Marte is chopped foul, 0-1. Don't know. The Braves fan's smarter than us all, so. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. You mean to tell me this isn't a rebuild year for the Mets? There's a strike, 1-2. The Mets just did the rebuild last year and went to the NLCS. Half swing. Did he go? No, 2-2. Yeah, we're rebuilding the upper deck to accommodate the incoming pennant. Mets need to get something started here. Let's go. Something started. They're not batting. The 2-2. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. You don't get why Peterson's in the game? Well, they're trying to get him through the 6th inning. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Peterson arm is shot. I don't know what Mendoza's doing tonight. The 3-2. That one popped up. Shallow right field. Soto will make the catch. Gurriel's 2-run home run makes it 4-1 Arizona. We go to the 7th. Whoa. And Cope says, all right, it's pants and cigarette rally time. Oh, that's who we haven't seen tonight. Oh, good. Let's go, Mets. LFGM, says Frank David says, okay, now the Mets need to get something started. After I said that, my thought was maybe you weren't live. Maybe your stream was a little behind. I don't think so, bud. I saw him run after that fly ball and didn't look good. It'll be Nimmo, Vientos, and McNeil coming up. So, on the outside corner, 0-1. Yingling and cigarette time, says Frank. Oh, Gallen's up to 85 pitches, so I was wrong on the pitch count. So this might be his last inning of work. Outs. No, now this umpire's going to have a huge strike zone. All right, let's get on base somehow, guys. DO2. Bounce in the dirt. 1-2. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Raymond says, thanks, John. Good night, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. Let's go, Mets. Start the comeback, Nimmo. Fouled off, 2-2 still. The 2-2. Fouled it off. We'll do it again. Nimmo fouls it off again. Making Gallen work, though. Up to 92 pitches. The 2-2. Nimmo pops it up. Hampson, the center fielder, will make the catch. 1 away. Here's Vientos, lined out to center and struck out looking. Fouled off, 0-1. Checks. Check swing foul. Hits McNeil in the on-deck circle. The 0-2. Vientos strokes, and that'll get down for a base hit. So 1 out single. That'll bring up McNeil. They can't. They're out of options, Ethan. They can't, so they would have to DFA him. They don't have options left. A high ball, one here to McNeil. McNeil calls this timeout here, talking to the home plate umpire. Not sure what happened. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Work the count, boys. Let's go. We got it. Gallen up to 98 pitches here. The 2-0. And Jeff pulls one foul, 2-1. Ginkle. Kevin Ginkle, the right-hander. The 2-1 to McNeil. Oh, that looked like it got the corner, but called the ball, 3-1. The 3-1. McNeil hits a double play ball. Three and one count, and you're swinging. We go bottom 7. Still 4-1. No, that's going to be it. Gallen's not going to come back out for the next inning. Okay. You're getting blocked. You're a 5-year-old. Please, the person that just put that in the chat, go show your parents what you just put in the chat, please. Be better. You be a better human being than that, please. Well, that sucked. Yep. What happened to Nimmo? Defense. Somebody else just hit that subscribe button. Thank you to whoever that was. That's 8 tonight. We're up to 6 people watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there. Consider hitting them thumbs up for us over there, hitting that follow button. Feel free to chat it up over there as well. I can put your guys' comments on the screen as well. Buto, the new pitcher here, going up against Carroll, 1-0. Tommy says, we need this series. After this, it's the Cubs. Fouled off, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Down low, 3-1. I'd rather have a root canal than watch Mets hit against Gal. Outside ball 4. So you're down 3 runs, and your relief pitcher comes in and walks the leadoff man. Organized crime. What? Down low, 1-0. Mets still have a chance with Diamondback relievers coming in. D-backs like scoring in the 7th and 8th, too, though. So we'll see. The 1-0. And that one drilled out to center field. Taylor on the run will make the catch. 1 away. Buto, get your head at whoa. In for a strike, 0-1. Kevin Durant. The 0-1. That one drilled out the center. And it gets by Taylor. This team is clueless, man. Runners on the corners here with 1 out. Outside, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. From now on, bring Kranick in before you bring Buto into a game. My goodness. Fouled off, 2-1. Yeah, outside, 3-1. Yeah, don't expect a double play here. No, I do not. Lifted to left. Nimmo will make the catch. Carroll will tag and score. 5-1. So another defensive miscue gives Arizona another run. I tried to be respectful, Mr. Johnson, but good Lord. What do you mean? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yep. Fouled off 0-1. They just like to make things harder on themselves. Inside 1-1. Foul. That one hit out to right. Soto on the run. Foul. He made a sliding attempt, but it was out of play. 1-2. Charles says a bird sitting on a tree is not afraid of the branch breaking because its trust is not on the branch, but on its own wings. Always believe in yourself. Frank R says, good night all. See y'all tomorrow. And that one laced out to left. That'll get in for a base hit. Hefner out there to talk to the pitcher and the catcher, and he's pretty pissed. Hefner's pissed. You could, yeah. I'm not sure. It looked like he was not yelling at Alvarez, but he was being very forceful. First pitch swinging 0-1. On the outside, called the ball. Come on, Blue. Last inning, that's a strike. Fouled it off 1-2. The 1-2. Buto deals. Fouled off. Outside 2-2. Darren, good night. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Down low, 3-2. Popped foul. We'll do it again. Is Brandon still in? Hate watching players. Did you guys see the clip of what happened to the Reds outfielder yesterday? No, didn't. I personally didn't see it. Yes, and Brandon is still in the game. The 3-2. And Vientos has got it. Over to first, it's out of the side, but the Diamondbacks get another run. 5-1 as we head to the 8th. Once again, we will be live tomorrow for Game 3 of this matchup. 3:30 Eastern Time start. Man, this comeback would be epic. Well, it would be because of how poorly they played so far tonight. Bud says, "Let's go, Mets! Comeback rally time." Well, we'll see. It'll be 8-9-1. Still one other game going on right now. Toronto has a 3-2 lead over the Angels in the 8th inning. Warriors still up by 12 over the T-Wolves. 7.5 minutes to go. Let's click on that one. In the NHL tonight, the Hurricanes beat the Capitals in Game 1 of the second round in the Eastern Final and Eastern playoffs. Western Conference, second round, Game 1 between the Oilers and Golden Knights. Vegas had a 2-0 lead, and it's now 2-2. Alvarez chopper, and it'll be an infield single for Alvarez. Alvarez is 2 for 3 tonight. Broke his forearm after crashing into the wall. Yikes. Ginkle, the new pitcher here. That'll bring up Taylor. Cope says there it is. Let's get it started. In for a strike, 0-1. It started. Cope. DO1. Outside, 1-1. Taylor's 0 for 2 tonight. Swung on a missed. The 1-2 to Taylor. Outside, 2-2. Nine new subs tonight. Welcome into the new subscribers. Really appreciate that. The 2-2. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. He likes the slider, Taylor, so let's send one the other way here. Lindor, the batter on deck. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. And it would have been ball 4, and he swing. You guys got to be a little bit more patient, man. My goodness. They strike out looking at pitches down the middle and strike out swinging on pitches 3 feet outside. First pitch is a strike to Lindor. Deal 1. Up high, 1-1. Sometimes people need to get checked. What do you mean? Come on, guys. Just get on base. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Justice says swing the bat. The 2-1. Lindor rips one foul, 2-2. The 2-2. And a chopper to second. That'll be a double 4-4-3 double play. This team, man, what a joke. 6 double plays. We go bottom 8. It'll be 8-9-1 for Arizona. It's in the poll. That was just a curiosity question because I'm still deciding what to do here with the channel as far as maybe getting some advertisers to put their logos on the screen and get rid of ads. Once again, we will be back live tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern Time for Game 3 of this series. All right. The other game, Toronto and the Angels in the bottom of the 8th as well. Mets are playing like they belong in the California Penal League. Hey, don't forget, that's where Wild Thing came from, man. No criticizing. Down low, 1-1. That one out to center. One away. That's it. Down low, 1-0. I hate ads during ball games. They always play during big moments, and I miss what happens. Yeah, I got to look for sponsors then, because people don't. Not that anybody needs to donate, but people don't donate. So it's either ads or find sponsors. The 1-1 outside, 2-1. Justice says we still got a chance, baby. Yep, one more at bat. And it'll be Soto, Alonso, and Marte coming up. That line, that's a base hit. The number 9 hitters, 2 for 3 tonight with a walk. Came into the game batting 160. Marte takes a pitch outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Swung on a miss. 2-2. 3-2, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I said Toronto and the Angels was all that was left. The Seattle and the A's are tied up at 2 in the 7th inning as well. The 3-2. And a chopper down the first. Alonso's got it. And a double play. 3-3-6 double play. Still 5-1 as we head to the 9th. Soto, Alonso, Marte coming up. Yo, Justice just became a channel member. Thank you, Justice. Appreciate you going above and beyond like that. Absolutely, Ethan. I'm going to be just shy tonight. Just shy. Once again, I know not many people chatting it up tonight. I know it's a late night, but thank you all so much once again for hanging out. Don't forget, we will be live tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern Time. Or that's today now that it's 12:03 a.m. So 3:30, Senga's on the mound. Once again, thank you, Justice, for going above and beyond like that to support the channel. Shelby Miller will be the pitcher here for Arizona, even though it's not a safe situation. Thank you, LFGM. What made you decide to start your channel? I always wanted to do a podcast sort of thing, and it started out that way. We were doing fantasy football stuff when we started, and the channel wasn't growing inside 2-0. And I'm like, after the first year of doing that, I'm like, well, let's add baseball to the mix. Let's start doing live reaction to baseball games. So we did that, and the channel exploded from there. And then down low, 3-0. And the first year we did baseball, I didn't focus on the Mets, and I didn't do every day. But then last year I did the Mets. I tried to do the Mets every game. 149 of the 162, and the channel absolutely exploded. Up there's a strike, 3-1. But I've always wanted to do a podcast or something along those lines. Then a leadoff walk here for Soto. That'll bring up Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts and a walk. I'm trying to remember. In first strike to Alonso, 0-1. Ethan, do you hang out on the Go with CeeLo channel? I think I've seen your name over there. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Come on, Polar Bear. Just get on base here. We need base runners. The 1-1. Alonso shoots it foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, up and in, 2-2. Yeah, I thought so. It took me for a minute. It took me a minute, but then the 2-2. Swung on a miss. Alonso 0 for 3 tonight with 3 strikeouts. Let's see if let's see if anybody's doing post game tonight. We'll redirect everybody over. Marte takes a pitch right down the middle. Nope. CP is not. Down low. 1-1. Nope. Outside. 2-1, excuse me. No, I'm not going to redirect anywhere because nobody's got post game, it looks like. The 2-1. And Marte bloops one out to right, and that'll drop in. Soto will go to third. You go to Dixon Way as well sometimes. I am not familiar with Dixon Way. What is Naylor doing? Why did Naylor let that ball roll foul? It would have been runners on second and third and 2 out. Not too many post games for these West Coast late games. Nope. I will crush these other play-by-play announcers. Enough said. And I agree. What? Come on. The Mets have to take advantage of this now. That's an error. A mental error. The 0-1. And he pops it up. 0-2. Okay. Thank you for showing us your level of intelligence. Please do me a favor. Take this screenshot and show it to your mom and dad. How you act when you're on the internet, please. Down low, 1-2. Go put the pants in the chat. Mets need one more base runner. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. It was 0-2. The 3-2. Miller deals. Lines. Caught. Damn. That'll bring up Vientos, who's 1 for 3. Always wanted to do a podcast or YouTube. I'm disabled and can't do labor jobs, so my strength is my voice. How many outs? 2 outs. In for a strike, 0-1. No, all you need is a microphone. You don't even need a camera. You can do it. You can do a YouTube channel without. Soto photo. Charles says in the morning you have two choices: either A, to continue to dream about your goals. Oh, and two, to Vientos. You can either A, to continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Mets are down to their final strike. Outside 1-2. The 1-2 to Vientos. Down low, 2-2. Dream or act? The 2-2. Vientos outside, ball 3. What are you talking about, dream or act? Let's get another run or two. The 3-2 to Vientos. Popped it up. And Thomas will make the catch, and the ball game is over. Gallen once again shuts the Mets down. Absolutely, Ethan. Good night, all. Thank you, John. Thank you, James. Shaking my head. That's all they do. Yep. The offense either scores 100 runs or no runs. No happy medium with this team. All right, everybody. Once again, thank you all so much. If you haven't already, hit them thumbs up. Would really appreciate it. Consider subscribing to the channel. And we will be back live tomorrow afternoon at 3:30 Eastern Time for Game 3, the rubber matchup between the Mets and Diamondbacks. Have a good night, everyone.